Hello, I'm Adam from WhatCulture.com, and what just happened? Bray Wyatt has rekindled his feud with The Undertaker in the most monocle-popping fashion. Leave him alone, damn it, he's just had a Match of the Year candidate. Now, as usual, you can check out more thoughts on my Twitter feed at Adam the Blompier, but my overall thoughts on Hell in a Cell, excluding the last match, were... First of all, the WWE World Heavyweight Championship match. The fact that that was, for all intents and purposes, the toilet break match is BANANAS. Seth Rollins, now I know his run is being compared to CM Punk's, but it shouldn't be to this degree. It was slow, lumbering, and it was old. Even the Spanish announce table wanted no part of it. It was hard to watch. But there were good matches to be had, like Charlotte and Nikki had a better match than they did last month. The Alabama Slam on the ring apron was tasty. The New Day and the Dudleys taught a lesson in how to book a chicken shit heel finish. And the kickoff match was great, even though we'd seen it literally last week on Raw and it was sponsored by Mountain Dew, so... Also, the return of Zeb Coulter on a mobility scooter, the gentleman's transport, but also the return of Alberto Del Rio. I can't roll my R's. I can't. Yes, Alberto Del Rio returned to WWE looking like quite the tanned little gentleman. He was in weird shape. Like he was much more tanned and more shiny than usual. He looked kind of fake. He looked like the porn parody version of himself, who would be called Alberto Del Penis. Look, I'm tired and full of cinnamon. Now, the ending of the match was really weird. Big Match John can kick out a dozen finishes, but a signature move to the face will put him down after, what, 10 minutes? It's really underwhelming and quite anticlimactic, but it was surprising. It made everyone forget that Alberto Del Ring's really boring in WWE, so... Roman versus Wyatt was fun. There were good table spots, but the thing is, that's what it is. Without a story, it's just a spot fest. It was a good spot fest. It nipped along, but in fact, the pay-per-view as a whole had a very kind of workman-like feel to it. Pretty much everything we saw was a rerun. Nikki versus Charlotte, Ryback versus Kevin Owens, New Day versus Dudley. Hell, even Brock versus Taker. Which was, by the way, amazing. So yes, the Hell in a Cell match itself was brilliant. Now, I'm not sure if both men bladed, but to be honest, it's Lesnar and Taker. What are they going to do? Find them? The sight of blood made this feel like the most legitimate Hell in a Cell match in the better part of a decade. I mean, that's the thing about Brock Lesnar. He makes every fight he's in look like a real fight. This looked like a real fight. They tore apart the ring. Now, I know kayfabe is dead, but to see what the ring is made of, to see the skeleton of a wrestling ring, that's still shocking. The fight was so big, it had to burst through the ring. That's amazing. And honestly, ripping apart the ring and a chokeslam on the exposed wooden boards, that is the spot of the year. I am calling it now. It was a fight. It was a fight powered by blood and rage and steel, and it was marvelous and rare and marvelous for being rare. The right man won. The match was great. Matches like this is why I will never stop watching. So, the angle after the match. Well, first of all, where are the Wyatts going with Undertaker? Are they just going to walk home with him? Are they going to put him on the bus? Are they going to put him in the back of their weird hairy mystery machine? What? I don't know where the Wyatts take their people. And the angle itself. Okay, say what you want about it being yet another rerun, ending the night of reruns with a feud that we've already seen. But it was shocking. And you know what? It brought about real heat. That real kind of from your guts booze. It felt wrong. It felt offensive. And that is really rare these days. Now, I wouldn't say I loved it because the idea of Undertaker versus Wyatt 2 doesn't hugely appeal to me. I think Undertaker should be retiring soon, and Undertaker versus Wyatt doesn't quite feel like the feud that would get that done in Dallas. But hey, if Bray retires The Undertaker in Texas, that's one hell of a torch being passed. Now, I'm on board for that. Is that what the WWE want to do? Will they job Bray Wyatt to Undertaker 2 years in a row? There's a doom cloud hanging over the whole thing, which is a shame because it's the last image of the night. So overall, what just happened? Hell in a Cell was a filler pay-per-view rescued by a truly extraordinary last act. And we will have to see where it goes from here. What do you think? Did you like Hell in a Cell? Tell us about it in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and you can follow me on Twitter. Here, I'm Adam from WhatCulture.com, and I will see you soon.